If you ignore this, nothing in your life will change. In Denver, surrounded by mountains and quiet streets, there was a man who felt like his life had completely fallen apart. Just a few months earlier, everything seemed stable. He had a job, respect, and a routine that felt secure. But things changed fast. He lost his job unexpectedly. At first, he thought it was temporary. But days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Savings started running out. Calls stopped coming. Messages became fewer. The same people who once respected him slowly disappeared. And for the first time, he felt what it truly meant to be alone. The silence was heavy. Every morning, he woke up with the same thought. What now? He tried to stay positive. But as time passed, that hope started fading. Doubt replaced confidence. Fear replaced motivation. And slowly, he began to question himself. Was I ever good enough? Did I just get lucky before? Those thoughts stayed, growing stronger every day. He started avoiding people, avoiding conversations, avoiding reality, because facing it felt too hard. One night, sitting alone in his small apartment, he looked around. Unpaid bills on the table, an empty kitchen, a silent phone. That moment hit him harder than anything else, not because of what he lost, but because of who he was becoming. Someone who was giving up. And that realization scared him. More than failure. More than rejection. More than anything. He understood something important. If he continued like this, nothing would change. No one was coming to fix it. No opportunity would magically appear. That truth was harsh, but it was also powerful, because it gave him a choice. Stay the same, or change everything. The next morning, nothing looked different. Same problems, same situation, same uncertainty. But inside, something had shifted. He made a decision, a quiet one. He wouldn't wait anymore. He wouldn't depend on luck. He would take responsibility, even if it was uncomfortable, even if it was slow, even if it was hard. He started small, waking up early, creating a routine, working on skills he had ignored before, applying for opportunities without expecting instant results. At first, it felt pointless. There were no immediate changes, no big wins, just effort. But this time, he didn't stop. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Slowly, things started improving, not dramatically, but enough to notice. He became more disciplined, more focused, more resilient. The same man who once felt broken started rebuilding himself, piece by piece. And over time, something powerful happened. He stopped seeing himself as a victim. He started seeing himself as someone in control. That shift changed everything. Opportunities began to appear. People started noticing his effort. Respect slowly returned. Not because he asked for it, but because he earned it. And one day, he looked back at his lowest point and realized something. That moment wasn't the end. It was the beginning. So if you're watching this right now, feeling stuck, feeling lost, feeling like nothing is working, listen carefully. Your situation doesn't define you. Your response does. You can stay where you are, or you can decide to move forward, no matter how slow, no matter how difficult. Because change doesn't happen overnight. It happens through small decisions repeated daily. You don't need to fix everything today. You just need to start. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Start even if you feel unprepared, because the moment you decide to act, everything begins to shift. So don't ignore this. This might be the moment your life changes, and trust me, if you keep going, stay disciplined, and refuse to quit, you will rebuild, stronger than before.